All right, guys, let's get into some straight talk this morning. If your mornings, and I think we both know precisely what I'm referring to here, aren't quite like they once were, you should lean in and pay close attention. You're probably already brewing that essential first cup of coffee, aren't you? It's your daily ritual, your source of fuel. But what if I said that by adding just a handful of simple, natural ingredients to that very same cup, you could completely change it? You could turn it from an ordinary wake up beverage into a potent elixir that optimizes blood flow, sustains energy, and truly supports your vitality throughout the entire day. And yes, even those dependable morning moments you might be longing for again. I'm Dr. Narita, and over the past 12 years as a urologist, I've devoted my career to assisting men exactly like you in dealing with the often frustrating and confusing aspects of performance and aging. I've listened to the worries, I've witnessed the challenges, and I've identified the problems in thousands of men. And what I've discovered is this. Sometimes the most effective, life-changing solutions aren't found behind a prescription. They're right there in your kitchen cabinet, waiting for you. Today, I'm going to reveal the curtain and share the 5 straightforward additions you can make to your coffee. These aren't mere online hype or vague feel-good ideas. Everything I'll tell you is backed by real peer-reviewed medical studies. And even more crucially, these are the very things that actual patients of mine, real men, have successfully used to rekindle their performance, energy, and overall confidence. Before we get started, do me a quick favor. You're watching because you want genuine solutions. So, smash that like button. Now, it allows this important information to reach more men who truly need it. And leave a comment down below telling me where you're tuning in from. I really enjoy seeing how wide this community spreads. Look, I enjoy coffee just as much as anyone. It provides a cardiovascular boost, it sharpens your mind, and delivers that unmistakable mental sharpness. But here's the harsh reality about regular black coffee when you're past 50. It's basically a spike and crash cycle. It hits you with a strong surge. Your heart pounds faster, your mind fires up. But then, without fail, you drop. You're grabbing for that second cup by 10 a.m., fighting off that awful mid-morning haze. From a biological standpoint, while caffeine acts as a short-term vasoconstrictor, it slightly narrows blood vessels before giving a brief expansion. It's not addressing any of the deeper age-related problems that really impact male performance. Your testosterone is gradually but consistently dropping. Your blood vessels are becoming stiffer and less elastic in a state known as endothelial dysfunction. Your body's own production of nitric oxide, the key master regulator for blood flow and erections, is declining rapidly. That fast caffeine rush is like slapping a small Band-Aid over a deep, open wound. It's short-lived. It's only hiding the issue. We should stop treating coffee as just a basic wake-up tool and begin using it as a way to deliver the high-quality fuel your body needs now. Consider this. Your body after 50 is similar to a classic high-performance vehicle. You wouldn't fill a vintage sports car with low-grade regular gas, right? It requires the premium fuel. The wonderful part is that you can turn your coffee habit into a simple daily practice of proactive self-care, with ingredients available at any ordinary grocery store. This is about letting your current routine work more intelligently, not more intensely. I want you to grasp how serious this topic is. In my 12 years practicing urology, I've had candid, heartfelt discussions with men from every background. Executives, drivers, educators, grandfathers. Every man I've spoken with agrees. The loss of consistent performance, the drop in energy, the absence of that vital spark, it profoundly affects a man's sense of dignity, his self-assurance, and his emotional bond with his partner. It's not merely physical, it's an emotional and overall quality of life concern. Many pharmaceutical choices come with side effects, high costs, and they only treat the symptom, not the underlying cause. My goal isn't to substitute for medication, it's to assist you in maximizing your body's own remarkable capabilities. These 5 additions to your coffee are based on an approach I term vascular vigor. They focus on blood flow, hormonal support, and cellular wellness. They enable your body to perform what it naturally knows how to do, just with a gentle, natural enhancement. So let's convert that coffee mug into your everyday power boost. Prepare yourself. We're going to count down the 5 key ingredients you can actually add to your coffee beginning tomorrow. 5. The Spice Rack Stabilizer. Cinnamon. Now, I'm not suggesting you pour in half a container of the type you sprinkle on toast. We're talking about 1 to 1/2 teaspoon. Not every cinnamon is the same. The important difference? You should aim for Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, rather than the much more typical cassia cinnamon found in stores. Why? Cassia contains high amounts of a substance called coumarin, which can strain the liver with daily use. Ceylon is milder and more effective. The biological reason: blood flow. Cinnamon acts as nature's remarkable blood sugar stabilizer. Research indicates it can significantly lower fasting blood sugar. Why does this matter so much for male performance? Elevated, unstable blood sugar, even without diabetes, is like rough sandpaper on your arteries. It triggers a process known as glycation, where sugar literally sticks to and damages those tiny microscopic vessels, the ones thinner than a hair that are vital for delivering blood flow to the critical spots. Cinnamon's polyphenols help smooth this process, maintaining steady sugar levels, resulting in reduced arterial harm and improved, more consistent blood flow where it matters most. The emotional benefit: stable energy. Regular coffee delivers a nervous peak. Cinnamon slightly delays caffeine absorption, providing a far more even, lasting energy all day. Men report feeling less anxious, no shakes, and no need for that urgent second cup. It keeps your energy steady, which leads to a calmer, more assured presence. The practical side: taste and tradition. It transforms your coffee into a warm, refined drink you'd spend $7 on at a coffee shop. Cinnamon paired with coffee has been enjoyed for centuries in Mexican and Middle Eastern traditions. They recognize the advantages long before modern labs confirm them. 4. The natural nitric oxide enhancer, unsweetened cocoa powder. Skip the sugary hot chocolate. We're discussing pure, dark, unsweetened cocoa powder, the kind that's deeply rich, nearly black. Simply 1 teaspoon mixed into your cup. You may be amazed at what this basic addition achieves. Why cocoa? It's packed with flavonoids, especially compounds named epicatechin and catechin. The biological reason: master regulator. These flavonoids perform something vitally important. They directly increase your body's nitric oxide production. I can't emphasize enough how crucial this is. Nitric oxide serves as the primary signal for erections. It's the molecule that instructs the smooth muscle in your vessels to relax completely and widen, allowing a strong rush of blood. When you're younger, your body produces abundant no. After 50, that output can fall by 50% or greater. Enhancing no naturally is like repairing that primary control. One study published in the Journal of Hypertension found that men consuming cocoa daily experience blood flow enhancements similar to certain medications, minus the unpleasant side effects. We're looking at a documented 30% better arterial dilation. The emotional benefit: mood and concentration. Cocoa includes natural substances like anandamide, known as the bliss molecule, the same one released when you're in love, and phenylethylamine, a natural mood lifter. You're not only aiding your physique, you're actually supporting your mindset for performance. After all, half of it is psychological, isn't it? The practical side, sugar-free mocha. It converts your plain coffee into a tasty, guilt-free mocha without sugar. If pure cocoa feels too bitter, include a small dash of a natural zero-calorie sweetener, such as stevia or monk fruit. Just remember, avoid sugary hot chocolate mixes. That undermines the whole goal by raising blood sugar. 3. The Andean adaptogen maca powder. This one's a bit more unusual, but bear with me. Maca root has been essential in the high Andes of Peru for thousands of years. Locals there refer to it as natural Viagra. Though it functions nothing like Viagra, it operates in a sustainable way. What sets maca apart? It thrives at 14,000 feet in harsh environments, rendering the root highly resilient and loaded with nutrients. 19 amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. The biological reason, hormone balance. Maca is an adaptogen, meaning it assists your body in handling stress and keeping hormones steady. Importantly, it doesn't introduce hormones. It supports your body in producing more of its own naturally. It appears to influence the hypothalamus and pituitary, the central regulators of your hormone network. A 2009 study showed that men taking about 2.4 grams, 1 teaspoon daily, for 12 weeks noted marked gains in desire and performance overall. Since it bolsters your natural output, benefits accumulate gradually and lastingly, without a sharp surge. The emotional benefit? The spark returns. The change men observe most isn't instant physical. It's a deep sense of clarity, sharpness, and renewed drive. One patient of mine, a 54-year-old teacher, shared, "Dr. Narita, it felt like someone switched the lights back on in my mind. Things became clearer and I regained that zest for life. That recovered feeling of self-worth and dignity is invaluable." The practical side, taste and variety. Maca brings a mildly nutty, somewhat butterscotch or malted milk note to coffee. It's distinctive, but most adapt fast. Tip: start with yellow maca, it's the gentlest. Black maca is typically viewed as strongest for energy and endurance. Begin with half a teaspoon and increase over a week. 2. The vital hormone supporter, coconut oil or MCT oil. I know you're probably wondering, oil in coffee? Absolutely, and it's transformative. Blending just 1 teaspoon of coconut oil into your hot coffee produces a smooth, rich beverage that leaves you satisfied and powered for hours. The science is straightforward and essential. The biological reason? Building blocks. Testosterone is synthesized from cholesterol and fats. If you followed low-fat diets for years, you may have unintentionally deprived your body of the key materials needed for hormone creation. Coconut oil supplies medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs. Unlike longer fats, MCTs are rapidly handled by the liver and turned straight into energy. It's like top-grade fuel for your system. One study revealed that men taking MCTs showed noticeably higher testosterone compared to those on other fats. It's supplying the healthy fats your body requires to generate more of its own vital testosterone. The emotional benefit? Lasting sharpness. This underlies the bulletproof coffee phenomenon. The fats greatly slow caffeine uptake. Rather than the wild peak and drop, you enjoy a smooth, prolonged release of energy and exceptional mental focus. No 10 a.m. fog, no craving sugary treats. This enduring energy fosters a sense of mastery and clarity that directly enhances confidence. The practical side? The blending secret? You must blend it properly. Mere stirring leaves an oily layer on top. Use a mini frother immersion blender, or shake hard in a mason jar for 30 seconds. You end up with a creamy latte-style texture that's delicious and satiating until lunchtime. Note: if digestion is sensitive, begin with half a teaspoon. Your gallbladder may need adjustment time for morning fats. 1. The circulation powerhouse ginger, the last ingredient and maybe the most overlooked. Whether a thin slice of fresh grated ginger or just a 1/4 teaspoon powdered, this is pure rocket fuel for circulation and testosterone. Gingerols and shogalls. The key compounds are strong anti-inflammatories and effective vasodilators. They widen blood vessels. The biological reason: testicular protection. This is especially intriguing. Research indicates ginger can raise testosterone by shielding your testicles from oxidative stress. Consider it. Your testicles face ongoing threats from heat, prolonged sitting, stress, and metabolic waste. They must stay cooler than body temperature for best function. Ginger aids in defending these essential centers. A 2012 study reported an impressive 17.7% testosterone rise after men took daily ginger for 3 months. Scientists think it boosts luteinizing hormone, which directs the testicles to make more testosterone. The emotional benefit: invigorating warmth. Ginger doesn't merely rouse you, it activates your entire system. It brings a spicy, warming zest to coffee. It's the contrast between a soft wake-up and an energizing alert. It revs everything without jarring. This sensation of warmth and vitality leads to readiness both physically and mentally. The practical side and caution: a 1/4 teaspoon powder suffices, or a thin fresh slice. Heads up, ginger can be strong for some stomachs. Start low and have with food. It may mildly thin blood, so if on prescribed thinners, consult your doctor before daily use. Okay, Dr. Narita, you might be saying, do I need to make my kitchen a crazy experiment station each morning? That seems tiring. No way. The aim is improvement, not added hassle. The secret to lasting habits is ease and regularity. The lazy man starter. 5-second solution: the beginner mix. Get the 3 simplest shelf-stable items: Ceylon cinnamon, unsweetened cocoa powder, and maca powder. Prep: combine equal amounts of the 3 powders in a small jar. Store it beside your coffee setup. Execution: each morning, add 1 level teaspoon of the premix to your empty cup before brewing. Stir. Finished. 3 powerful benefits in seconds. Dr. Narita's suggested 30-day gradual plan. No need for all 5 from day 1. Your body requires time to adapt, react, and gain fully. Begin modestly. Avoid expecting instant wonders. Choose 1 ingredient today. I suggest cinnamon, its simplest and most appealing. Commit to it every morning for 30 days. Track in a journal, phone notes, or fridge paper. Daily rate energy, 1 to 10. Record mood, focus, exercise, and yes, morning performance. I'm confident you'll see enough improvement to keep going. Gentlemen, listen closely. If you're dealing with low energy, performance issues, or just not feeling like your strong, vital self, you're far from alone. This is normal aging, but not inevitable decline. The ads and media push the idea that over 50 means only costly, complex, or invasive options. That's untrue. What we've covered today isn't a fleeting patch. It's respecting your body with nutrients to excel in this life stage. It's reclaiming control. It's honoring the incredible machine that's served you for decades. These are minor, straightforward, empowering adjustments. No doctor appointment needed. Not expensive, and they fit perfectly into your existing routine. You deserve to feel energetic, assured, and alive. You merit walking tall with dignity and self-confidence. Aging is a path, not a slide into weakness. Your morning coffee doesn't need to stay ordinary. It can become a deliberate daily step toward restoring vitality. These 5 additions, cinnamon, cocoa, maca, coconut oil, and ginger, are natural partners against age-related changes, backed by research, rooted in tradition, and validated by real patients. You still hold the ability for extraordinary experiences. Your body remains capable of impressive performance. It sometimes just requires a focused natural boost from your pantry. So, tomorrow, as you prepare coffee, recall this discussion. Know you're deliberately choosing to elevate your day, body, and confidence with an easy cup addition. The action is straightforward and strengthening. Comment below which of the 5 you'll test first in your 30-day trial. Your pick could motivate another man hesitating. If this gave you insight or optimism, please subscribe. I post new honest health strategies for men over 50 weekly. No shame, just effective, practical advice. Share this with one friend who might gain from it. Often the greatest help is sharing knowledge that truly improves daily life. Until next time, this is Dr. Narita reminding you. Small steps yield major, respectful outcomes. Stay strong, gentlemen. You've got this.